Please work. Please work. Please work. Yes, I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it because I'm amazing. Hi, chat.
Minx wave.
Minx wave. Minx wave. People wave. Minx wave. People wave. Hi, Chatteroony, Chatterdoody, Chatterloony, Chatterpoony, Chatteroony. I was wrong yesterday. Hey, Nicole, welcome Raiders. That's actually so funny. I was literally watching your stream in bed. My internet was dying, so I didn't get to fully catch it. But I was like, damn, you're in a Scottish castle. That's fucking sick. I miss castles. I
Thank
don't
you
actually,
so
but
much for the tier 3,
I can't tell if I do or
senpai.
not.
Minx Chan really
Hey
appreciates the money.
hey yo, Fred! Thanks so much for the 21
Minx wave.
months. Welcome everybody. Hello, hi chat. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. I'm in pain.
Oh my god!
I am doped up on ibuprofen. Doped up on ibuprofen and shit like that. Can you explain the title? It's Mother's Day, but I didn't realize that when I first did my first title because Mother's Day in Ireland is different. And then I was like, Happy Mother's Day to me. Happy Mother's Day to me. So my nose is fine, but if I take off like the foundation, it's like red as fuck. But it's fine. I've iced it all day, so we're good. I thought you were going to Florida. My flight is tomorrow. I didn't know if I'd be able to stream today because Nikki wanted to do a workout stream. But she hasn't, I don't think she's doing it now. So I was like, okay, I'll just go live because I don't know when I can go live next. I have my stream laptop. I have my phone laptop. But I know I'm flying in tomorrow and I'm packed up until... I know Monday and Tuesday are going to be packed. I could try do I'm a lady. Ooh, I could try do a late night stream on Tuesday, but probably not. I think the first day will be Wednesday. I'm also trying to think what content I'm going to do in Florida because a lot of it is just going to be fully focused on training. So it'll probably be a lot of training streams. I'd be looking at Airbnb, like stuff to do. We could do a jet ski stream possibly. I want to maybe be outdoors, stuff like that. We could go fishing possibly, but once again we have to make sure that we've enough time. Does anyone know if the signal in the theme parks are decent over there? I know I won't be in Orlando with the theme parks, but I know there's Busch Gardens nearby. Does anyone know Busch Gardens? No, I luckily don't have to be up at 5 a.m. in Florida. I think I'll be getting up at 7 a.m. there, so that's going to be a blessing. They don't have 7G. You're fucking lying. Fuck you, Hazard. Fuck you. Why did you fly back to LA for like 3 days? I'm a mother. I'm a mother. A mother can't see their fucking kids. What? Are you saying you don't, if you have animals, you don't care about them? You just want to be away with them consistently? So chat, yeah, I need to fill you in because this could be the last stream you see in the Envy house for a good while because I'll be going to Florida. I'll be there for a week to a week and a half. And then straight after, I will be going to Austin. And I should be there for a week to 2 weeks. Still figuring out the cat situation. But that'll be cool. Bush is mid in some spots. Awful in others. Nice, nice, nice. Hi, Kiara. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very, very much. What are you going to do with cats? I'll probably have my roommates mind them, but I just need to make sure they'll be here for it. It's cute, though, because Alex and Andrea can't make it to the fight, but her, QE, like, the girls are having a watch party here. They're probably going to use my theater room, which is... Oh, chat, I'm fucked. I was so bad today at sparring. I'll have a strict schedule, but I should be able to do a few things because... I'll be kind of alone there. Well, I won't be alone. I'll be with the Creator Clash group. But it won't be like, are you still feeling sick? Yeah, but negative again. So, concerning. What's that pink thing next to you? Nikki's bubbly drink. You like my hat? Balls deep. Yeehaw! No? Fuck you. Dude, there's no fucking ectoplasm. What is that, cum? The bump on your neck go away? Actually, yeah. I didn't even know it. So did my abs. So did my abs. Anyway, chat, so my original plan was to reenact all of Amber's
30.
30, thank you. All of Amber's bloody crying bits, and like find a script and do that, and then see who's the better actress. But then I realized me and Nikki might be going to the cinema tonight, and I don't want to do a crying bit. Well, not crying bit. I don't want to do that if you know, there's Amber as BPD and wants to create it. That's not to do with it. It's just to make fun of her. React Andy to the trial. Is it live right now? Like, is it consistently going? Like, is it consistently going? Okay, I want to react to some of the clips, actually. It comes back next week. 4 days a week, 7 hours a day? What the fuck? Really? Chat, also, I think I asked this question before, but now that I have a Reddit account, what are the best Reddits to look at? Like, what are good? Like, do you guys just use it for LSF or other stuff? Public freakouts? I need to start, like, getting in public freakouts. Nerd stuff. Cat and dog videos. DIY. Okay, hold on. Let me join these communities first. Okay. Okay. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? 6 million members. Fuck me, mate. Fucking hell. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. I can't find it. I can't find it. Brett! I miss you! I miss you. You want me to sing? Don't be fucking doing those faces at me. Hey, baby. Why you so sexy? Shut the fuck up, chat. I'm a good singer. That's it. That's it. If you don't fucking hype me up, I'm gonna actually sing a whole song and I'll have a karaoke fucking track behind me. So you either... I was literally looking up Reddits right now. Stop. That's it. I'm singing. Okay, bro, I'm gonna sing you a romantic song. Okay? Fuck no. Fuck you, cunt. Fuck you, cunt. Why am I here? Why are you in my ass, bitch? I'll fucking beat you up. Don't make me pull out little green head, fuckface. Can you do this? No. And I bet neither can your mom. Ooh, almost flashed a tit. Love that for me. At least it didn't make me irrelevant again. Maybe that's my next goal. I was looking at the Kardashians. Shut up. You're fucking... What does CLM mean? That's it. I'm singing. I'm singing. Reddit can wait. Amber Heard can wait. What does that mean? Cooks Lives Matter. Cooks Lives Matter. That's cringe. Taffy Hearts. You're literally fucking spelling your name with a Z, and the start of your name is fucking Taffy. You've no fucking room to call me cringe. Taffy Hearts. Taffy Hearts. Wicked, bro. Cook Lives Matter. Oh, not you. Oh, sorry for going on the attack. Why final stream? I'm flying out to my boxing fight tomorrow, and then Well, after my boxing flight, I'll be flying to Austin for 2 weeks. I should babysit Emmy. Would you guys sign my petition? I've asked before and they said fuck no. Yes, please, Britt. You and Eric go out for a nice little night out and let me mind Emmy. I'm really good with kids. I actually am. I can get like a doll and start like showing you. Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Down will fall baby cradle. Look, I have a cat. It's the same thing. Cornelius, come in here real quick. Cornelius. Cornelius. Yeah, I will go on Masked Singer, actually. I'll go on all the reality TV shows. I'm going on Love Island next year. Did you know that, chat? I got accepted this year. Last year, they called me too fucking fat. Which, you know, fair enough. They were saving me embarrassment. Did you see me when I was fucking in Austin? I didn't even realise the weight gain. I was walking around with fucking 2 chins and fucking stomach hanging out. Wearing the same clothing. I refused to change my clothing too. Like, I fucking went up 2 sizes. And I was like, no, if I squeeze into this, it's not weight gain. But no, it was just me fucking muffin top hanging out. Anyway, gobbling it up good. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Guys, are you watching my fight? Are you going? Okay, type 1 if you're watching the boxing fight. Type 2 if you're a fake fucking person and not. Yay! 1! Woohoo! Woohoo! 2, half undecided. How do we watch it? You type in Creator Clash. It's all for charity too. Bunch of creators fighting. It's iDubbbz's fight. He's fighting Dr. Mike. I'm fighting Haley Sharp. Epic Meal Time is fighting. Bless me, is fighting I Did a Thing, and he was trained by Sam Hyde, which is interesting. Oh no, he's fighting Aaron. Who's I Did a Thing fighting then? Matt Watson is fighting Nathan Barrett. Respect for you doing it for charity. Look, okay, it makes me look like a good person, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize how much money goes into training for fighting, so I won't actually agree to it. I was like, fuck yeah, good for charity. My fucking trainer costs 5k a fucking month. 5k a month. And I'm still fucking don't have abs. Well, that's because I work out 7 days a week. Who needs a trainer? Definitely fucking me. Fuck me. Did you see the size of me before I got that trainer? Lord save us. Abs are from diet, not exercise. Well, that's not completely true, mate. Yeah, it's from diet because you need, like, low body fat, but you also need to be doing your abs in. You like my abs chat? Do I have an abs chat? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna shit myself. Hold on. No, I'm not trying to get a hernia. I'm trying to flex for fucking abs. Those 2 abs look like Hawaiian bread rolls. You look like a fucking Hawaiian bread roll. A fucking stale one that was left out of the packet. No, they don't. I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of it. Fucking Clementines. Clementine. Okay, wait. I forgot I was supposed to be singing. Okay, chat. This is not dedicated to you. This is dedicated to Britt. And then no, actually, Britt's gone. I'm gonna dedicate you a song, chat. Say thank you. Yeah, this is for you. No, don't say no thank you. Say thank you. Are you deaf?
Oh my god!
Oh shit, I can't think of a good song. Hold on now. Your mom's deaf? How's my mom deaf if I called her today? Thank you, are you deaf? What? I don't fucking like what you're acting like right now. I don't understand it. I can't think of a good song that's perfect for you.
Oh my god!
I'm usually good with picking it. I'm usually good with picking it. Chat, what's your opinion on Saikuna
Thank
moving
you.
to YouTube? I know I'm late on it, and I know I asked before, but I want to see it from before the 10 raiders leave. Good for him. Plus 5 million. Don't care. Cash, 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 cash. Chat, you want to be my pay pigs? Can someone donate me $1 million? I've decided I'll fall in love with you if you buy me a house. I watched Marilyn Monroe last night, and I've decided I want someone to buy me a house too. Who in envy do you love? What, like content creators? Okay, stop, dude. I'm supposed to be fucking singing the song. No, now you fucking distracted me. You have distracted me and you're pissing me off. I'm gonna pull out the Bible. I'm gonna pull out the Bible. Fuck me, I can't choose what I'm gonna do. Buy it yourself? No, I can't.
Oh my god!
Okay, listen. Okay, first I'm gonna sing a song, and then we're either going to. You guys keep needing to tell me Reddits. I finally made the account, what Reddits to follow, or we're gonna look at the Amber Heard case. But to be fair, like, hasn't everybody looked at it? I cannot believe that fucking dog from the Goofy movie fucked that hot bitch. I actually sit here to this day and I'm like, wow. You told me Reddits, and then I got a raid and they were fucking calling me cringe and I got distracted. Earth porn. If you fucked an orange, would it like give you an infection? I'm looking at it and it's just the perfect ratio for a micro penis. Earth. Wait, Earth what? I'm serious though, because it's citrus. I'm not looking at pocket pussy, man. Earth porn. You're weirding me out. You're weirding me out. I'm freaking out, dude. I'm in a weird mindset right now because I'm leaving for my fight tomorrow and I'm not ready. And my coach can't get there before until the day before. So today, tomorrow morning before my flight is my last day of training. And then I'm just going to be training on my own. So, and I'm already behind. So, chap, you know, I'm in a weird mood. Okay, I'm allowed to be in a weird mood. Okay. Fuck, stop. Let me sing a song. Fine, I'll just sing the normal one. I'll just sing the normal one. No, I'm not gonna look at fucking pizza. Why would I look at pizza? When's your fight in 6 days? You like my form? Bitch. Bitch. Yes, I'm in a boxing match. I've been training since last year. Okay, here we go. Ah! Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. I can't. I'm not in the mood to sing. I'm becoming a boxer. Chat, I need something else. Okay, I've decided I want to be an F1 raider. Formula 1 racer. Or kickboxer. Or kickboxer. I'll show you my kickboxing moves, but I don't have socks on, and I'm not ready for a lot of people to jerk off to my gorgeous, baby, delicate, tiny, tiny, perfect feet. They're not big, and one of my toes aren't missing. So don't believe rumor spread, because I'm not about that life. You make me sick. How do I make you sick? Become a drummer. I don't have a drumming set. I don't have a drumming set. Everybody was kung fu fighting. I do want to be a kickboxer. It's so much cooler than boxing, but I tried and I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Chat, I can't. My mind's going too fast. I'm just trying to think what to do. I'm trying to... Okay, Amber Heard, Reddit. There was another thing. Or looking at my TikTok. See, because it has been an easy stream today because I'm going to see a movie. I'm going out, chat. I have a date. And by date, I mean I'm going with a woman that is my friend. Chat, I'd take you, but it's illegal. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you. The new levels of that scary game are out! No. Poppy's Playtime got new levels? No. For real? Do you have an estimate of how long it takes? Because I'll probably have to end like in an hour. Chat, and then you won't see me. Are you going to miss me? It's Mother's Day. You have to be nice to me today. Like, you have to. Bitch, where the fuck is Poppy's Playtime? 2 hours? No, chat, you can't say that. You are going to miss me. It's not 12. Chapter 2. Who's this pink? Oh my god, the reviews are mid? It came out 3 days ago and I heard nothing about it. Wait, what's Scary Wife HD? New horror game. Anime horror game. Why don't we play this instead? Don't let your wife see us. Damn, I want my wife to see us. The fuck? This note. No, I haven't played Poppy's Playtime Chapter 2 yet. I need to run. What? Show me the titties. Ah! Really? That's the jump scare? That's a horror game? Damn, okay. I mean, fair enough. Okay, let me download Poppy's Playtime and Scary Wife anime horror game. Oh my god, they created a Scary Husband anime game too. Let's quickly watch this trailer. Who's scarier? Let's find out. Where's my sound? Hello? Hello? What's gonna jiggle? If his cock bounces... Ugh. God, what a strong sentence. Well, I feel like that'd be equal Stevens, you know? No, because she jiggled. So it's like, what is his special power move gonna be? Man, you're what the fuck? Why is she running from the baby? Why is she dragging the baby got her? What a dumb game. If you're gonna buy one of those, they're both the same price. You're obviously gonna get the one with fucking anime titties. Okay, add to cart. Let me buy both these games. Let me buy both these games. And then if you guys want to do a poll for reacting to my TikTok or the new Poppy's Playtime. I don't like that the... Oh god, wait, listen to this. Sorry, I almost puked up. Pre-workout. I had some pre-workout before stream because I had no energy drink. You know? Why are you looking down at me, bitch? Oh, fuck me. Where's my phone? Oh, Luigi got washed today. Chat, are you excited for Luigi's Chrome? He's going to be done while I'm gone to the fight. When I get back, he's going to be all sparkly. He's getting a makeover, and it's costing a lot, but it's my treat. Yeah, our Danny's taking him tomorrow. Isn't that exciting? And he's going to be like shiny and purple. And like, in the light different. Spending money on that. It's my fucking treat to myself, okay? For boxing. So they can't give him monster truck wheels because they said that's a danger, but they're like looking into getting him puffy wheels, which I'm like, no. Luigi ain't a puffy man. Luigi's sick. I wanted like to see if they could fit monster wheels on like him. Why not buy a better car? Cause he's perfect as he is. Okay, people who spend a lot of money on expensive cars are stupid. There you go. If you break it or you scratch it, it's just going to cost way more than getting a normal car. If it gets you to location 1 and gets you to location 2, what? You're going to wave your cock around one time and be like, rev it up, and people will be like, wow, that's a nice car. And then within 10 seconds, they're going to forget about it because it's a fucking traveling little boat. Now, if you're someone that loves cars, really into them, then I respect you getting an expensive car. But if you're someone who's just getting it to flaunt it, I think you're fucking stupid. Way more safer than your little car. Okay, and what if I'm suicidal, bitch? Now what? You're doing the same thing? How am I doing the same thing? My car was secondhand. He's a tiny, smart car. I'm just treating myself and getting him a chrome color. How am I doing the same thing? Mommy's Playtime one? That's not the name of the game, first of all. Chat, you know what I've realized? I'm actually serious about this, and you're not going to believe me, but you never believe me. But you didn't believe me about boxing. You didn't believe me about moving to America, and here I am. My next thing, because I feel like now I've realized if I have something that I have to do and I'm working on, I get distracted, you know, which is actually good for my mental health. Surprise! Lying in bed depressed all day doesn't really help. I'm going to learn how to ride a motorbike in America. And I'm going to get a motorbike. And then I'm going to have Luigi and a motorbike. So depending on my day, if I'm feeling like a badass bitch, I'm going to ride a motorbike. If I'm feeling like I just need to be in little Luigi, I'm in Luigi. You can learn that in like a week. For real? It takes like at least 6 months minimum in Ireland. Wait, for real? No, I'm not getting a Vespa. Can you imagine if my 2 fucking cars are a tiny little Luigi and a fucking Vespa? Shit. Wait, now I want a fucking Vespa. Yeah, I know how to drive stick. Been there, done that. Wait, are you serious? Wait, no, actually tell me if you're serious. You can learn motorbike. How long does it take to learn it? Like, if you're good at learning it. And don't be joking and be like, you're stupid, so it'll take you years. No, you can get your license in a week. Whoa. That's wicked. Okay, I'm gonna get Vespa. Let me look at Vespas real quick. Vespa. Where have all the good men? No. My back is itchy. My back is itchy! Oh, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Chat, what? I can't think. Wait, didn't Nikki never responded to me? What was that? Wait, what was that noise? I don't actually recognize that noise on PC. What was that? Headphones? No, that wasn't headphones. It goes. Ah, my back is itchy. The UK all gotta do separate theory shit. I know. You have to do a writing test that you have to study for like what, 3 months. Then you have to do a fucking, well, not 3 months, but if the slots are taken, it takes 3 months to get one. And then you have to fucking do your lessons, but you can only take 1 lesson a week. So it's minimum 3 months, but it usually goes 3 to 9 months. No, that wasn't Discord. Discord makes that noise. Yeah, I would get a cool bike. I'm joking about the Vespa. I'd get a wicked bike. I get so many bitches on that bike. I'd get so many bitches on the... can you stop making noises when I look away? Excuse me. Oh my god, can I get a gun license in America? How are you gonna feel about that? No one called me. Fine, okay, let's play fucking Poppy's Playtime. Poppy's fucking Playtime. Christ almighty. My day's ruined because it says it has the thumb sideways, and I trust Steam reports. They're always right. It's the only thing I trust. Why not do a gun stream, range stream one day? Cause it's dumb. Can you pull out your phone right now? Why? I can pull out these guns. That's my culture you're talking about? Yeehaw! I can't stop moving. Yeah, unlicensed guns. Can you try do Mongolian throat singing right now? What's that? Mongolian throat singing.
Grammarly.
You can fuck off, Grammarly, and fuck your dad, Grammarly. What the fuck? fuck me. Fuck. 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 Are you actually fucking shitting? I literally got called out because they're like, how long will we be streaming so we don't want to reset it? And then they just reset it when I said, wait until at least 7. Bro! I was... Fuck! What type of... motherfucking... Refresh us? Bitch, how am I supposed to fucking do that? I can't. I'm actually mad. That's ruined my day. How do I refresh you? What if I delete you and bring you back? Are you kidding me? Chat! I feel naked. Oh. Okay. That's ruined my day. That's actually ruined it.
Yeah, you. Well, trainer. Shouldn't expand, but your belly. And let's get started. The first step is to breathe with your diaphragm.
Oh my god, chat, it's not working.
Yeah, that's the diaphragm.
I'm not 30 FPS.
Yeah. So, breathing with your
You're
diaphragm.
not back. You're not moving.
You have to remember that
You're not
your
moving.
chest shouldn't expand, but your belly should expand when you breathe in.
No, thank you,
So
bitch. My belly's
basically,
already
you'll be
expanded
breathing
enough.
Which would be wrong.
Wait, are you serious? What is wrong with this internet? Hold on, wait. Bitch, what the fuck do you mean no Ethernet? There isn't Ethernet. Oh, chat, hold on. I'll fix this. I'm actually so mad. Fuck you, Windows 11. I don't know how to get back to me fucking Ethernet. Let me just do my fucking fix your shit. I'm actually getting fucking mad. Holy bitch fucking sticks. No! Hold on, I'm gonna fucking go back to the Ethernet. I'm actually so fucking pissed off! No fucking internet! Tell me how there's no fucking internet! How? Fucking stupid. Fucking, how does an Ethernet cord go out? Someone tell me. Someone tell me how the fucking Ethernet cord goes out. Like, someone fucking tell me how I'm sitting here fucking listening. No, not bad cable. It's the most fucking expensive cable. I didn't kick shit, motherfucker. My legs are on my own fucking desk. What was that sound you heard before? You didn't hear a sound. You're trying to fucking creep me out because you're scumbags. Because you're scumbags. Chat, it wasn't a fucking ghost, okay? I don't feel haunted anymore. I talked to the ghost and I think we're friends now. I actually am not scared anymore. It's not a fucking ghost, okay? You can't scare me, chat. I'm only scared when shit actually happens. The unplugging sound? No, I'm mad. I'm doing Mongolian trolling and then I'm doing Amber Heard.
But you have to be...
Because I'm mad, I'm actually gonna cry. I'm very riled up right now, okay? And it's not even this. It's not even this. It's literally just my boxing fight, but I'm very riled up.
Everything like... which is right. To learn how to breathe from your diaphragm, first lie down on the ground or on your bed. Put your hand on your belly and then breathe in. And your belly should expand, hopefully, and get comfortable
Our
with that.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy
Practice
name. Thy
for
kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses,
2, which is
as we forgive those who
finding
trespass
the
against us, and
golden
deliver us not from
vibration
evil, but deliver us from peace. Amen.
Yeah. So
Goodbye.
the golden vibration is something that most of you probably have experienced this before, but you've never noticed it. It's the sound that you make when you are exhausted, you worked all day, you come back home, you sit on your chair or sofa or on your bed, and then breathe out, relax, and do the that sound. But you need to
Good night,
maintain
Alex.
the sound. First you have to find it and then maintain it.
Techno, thank you for
Try
taking
to,
the subs. Thank
follow
you,
me.
thank you.
Relax your body. Yeah, do it again. Sorry. And
Lord
do it
save
more.
us. Toffee Evelyn, thank you.
It might hurt in the beginning.
Wait.
Just don't worry.
Check
Relax
what
and
Reddit.
do
Good
the-
night, Minx. Check that Reddit. It's good, by the way. Which Reddit? Wait, let me try this.
That sound. But
Okay,
you
I
need
got
to maintain the sound. First you have to find it and then maintain it. Try to follow me. Like, relax your body. Yeah, do it again. Sorry. And do it more. It might hurt in the beginning. Just don't worry. Don't push force. It should be relaxed, as much relaxed as possible, and keep it as long as you can. You can practice it outside in a busy street when no one is listening to you, or you can practice at home. Yeah, just practice it as much as you can. Find the thing, maintain it as long as you can, and once you've done it, I hope you've done it. Yeah, let's get down to the third step. So the third step is to add sound to your vibration. By sound, I mean vowel in the beginning. And there are 5 vowels that you could try.
5 vowels? We're learning the alphabet. I just want to learn to fucking sing.
E. These have registers low and high. And yeah, try adding one of these sounds. For example, O. First we breathe in
No,
from your
Jones,
diaphragm,
thank you so much
and
for the
then
prime. You
add
can't get it back.
the
Thank you.
golden vibration. Afterwards, add the sound. also try playing with your tongue, like. Once you get comfortable with throat singing, or at least making these sounds, you could sing any song that you'd like. You could sing something like, Mary had a little lamb, E-I-E-I-O.
Mary had a little lamb, E-I-E-I-O. I can't get the bass he's getting, the bass he's getting.
Or something like that. Yeah. So if you followed all
That's
these
it.
steps, you should be ready to become as cool as that guy on the mountain.
Yeah,
the
missed a
instrument.
few steps. I'm nowhere close.
Yeah. So try it out. Now.
Oh
my god, I can finally do the throat singing.
Okay. Wait, let me look at one more, because I think I can get this down. Mongolian throat singing. Bad romance. Did anyone ever do that? Because if not, I'm going to be the first. What the fuck, motherfucker was on Britain's Got Talent? If he's singing Bad Romance on Britain's Got Talent, get your feet off my timeline, bitch.
15 years.
What's he actually doing?
The girls don't like it.
Give him a chance.
I bloody like him.
You can sign me. You can sign me.
No. No. Keep him away. No.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to perform Bad Romance. And I'm going to try Mongolian singing. Sorry to anyone I offend. That's going to be my new, like, screen. At the start of my screen, be like, sorry to anyone I offend this stream. Okay, Bad Romance backing track. Backing track, but romantic? Is that a thing? Because I feel like, it's very spiritual. Lose her voice before the fight? Man, what is my voice gonna do in a fight? No, bitch, I don't want you fucking Song King. Bad Romance. Sweet backing track. How am I gonna hurt my throat, man? I'm trying to be a singer. Chat, I got nothing going for me, okay? I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna be good at. Boxing clearly isn't it if I'm struggling. Okay, no, I think I just need spiritual music and then I'll do my own Bad Romance. Spiritual music, upbeat. And then get Bad Romance lyrics, Bad Romance lyrics. No, I wasn't a horse girl at one point. I was as a kid, but I don't believe that kids have brains. So I think, like, once you, like, get to the age of 18, you start thinking like a real human. You're not real to me if you're, like, a child. Sorry. Your opinion's invalid because it'll just change over time. Sorry. Okay, I'm kidding now. Don't cancel me again. Come on now. Come on now. Nah, 18-year-olds aren't smart, but then that's when you hold them accountable and they're not a kid anymore. You turn to you go from 17 to 18 and it's like, but you're not a kid. So was that really the right decision? You could have changed. You can't blame your parents now. Okay. Mongolian attempt. Bad Romance.
With reproductive freedom under attack.
Would you say your brain is fully developed? Well, my brain will never fully develop because of my epilepsy. So are you saying you're gaslighting a person with a smaller brain, which actually could be considered ableist? Control. Huh? How about that? Reverse Uno.
Oh my
You know,
God.
anytime my workout's bad with my coach, and he's like, you can do this, you can do
Today's my
this. I'm just
20th
like,
birthday
that's
and
actually,
my
you can't do it.
5
You can't say that. You know, my brain's like,
pretty
actually.
exciting things.
Macklin, happy 20th birthday, and thank you so much for the 5 months. Appreciate that. What, Doyle tier? Or no? Why are you saying broccoli's oil? Baby, if you leave me now, you know I'll never take the things apart. Baby, if you leave me now. Chat, we have to calm me down. I can feel something arising in me, and I'm supposed to go to the movies tonight, and I'm gonna have to cancel if I do. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. I'm very serious. Then stop. Stop what? No, not murderous things, you psychopath. Just like... You know? Do something boring then? Bitch, I'm streaming. What the fuck do you mean? You're on a JustaMinx stream. This is the definition of boring. Remember when I was crazy? And didn't care about what people thought about me? That was fun. They were good times. Then I moved to America and got roommates. And realized that I can't be weird all the time. Or I get uninvited to stuff. Well, if we look at it on the bright side... Mongolian singing. I learned that today. It's not like your roommates watch your streams. No, they don't, but they get sent it. And like the 2 crying bits... No, there was 3 crying bits I did. And they came down and they spoke to me after. And they're like, are you okay? Like, is this something? And I'm just like, no, I'm okay. But then I keep getting freaked out by it. Because like, it's happened 3 times. So just like, I'll just tone it back. I don't want to disturb them. I think like, they just don't have mental illness. So they don't get it. And I'm like, I can cry easily. And they're like, that's not normal. And I'm like, yeah, but that's me. Okay. Bad romance. Mongolian singing. This isn't working for me. And I was really hyping myself off for it. I can't do it. Like, I'm just growling. They got, like, actual sounds going on. Chat, why can't I learn an instrument? I just want to play an instrument. I wish I had a ukulele right now. I wish someone could just send me a ukulele. Can you have a sign outside that says bit in progress? Yeah, no, they asked me after the stream. There was only one time they asked you on the stream. Can I just actually... Oh, I just want to play an instrument. I want to be talented, chat. Make me talented. Actually, talent is a mindset. If you think you're good at something, you are good at something. Reverse Uno, bitch. Cowbells? Are you calling me fat? Are you calling me fat? Where's your keyboard? Back in Austin. Andrea's DJ set is upstairs. I could do that. Skinny? Fat? Rogaine God. Rogaine God. Okay, no. It's been a while since I called myself skinny fat. I'm skinny chubby now. Okay? I was fine 12 pounds ago. I'm skinny chubby, not skinny fat. Okay? So you and your stupid picture that doesn't even have a face on Twitch can go fuck yourself. Still ugly cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Have you done any roids for the fight? No, I'm scared. My mom told me I'm not allowed to. Okay. Yeah, I'm clicking in. But listen, chat, I'm freaking out right now, and I don't know why I'm freaking out. I'm not anxious, because technically everything's going good. Maybe it's the fight. It is the fight. That's the fight. Okay, we should just play Poppy's Playtime. No, we should save it for Orlando, because my laptop can run it. And if it's an hour leaving early, I guess we could try it. Is it one of the horror games where you can start it and then leave off? Or is it better to just complete it in one run? I feel like the shorter ones are better to complete it in one run, and that's why I'm putting it off. You're shrugging. It's 3 hours? I'm ending in like 40 minutes. Oh, fucking, it's a puzzle game. No, I've decided for me. Hey, chat, clap for me. Usually I make you decide when I don't know what to do. I'm deciding we're not doing Poppy's Playtime. A puzzle would upset me right now. A puzzle would not make my mood better. So we're not playing Poppy's Playtime. So now, should we do Reddit, Look at My TikTok, or Amber Heard? No, I'm kidding. Chat, I'm freaked the fuck out right now. But it's good. No, it's not good. Because usually when I get freaked like this, I just go into like a bit mode, which I should do. But I shouldn't. Okay, you know what I'll do? Because Nikki hasn't responded to me, so I actually don't know if I'm going to cinema. So what if I go upstairs? Ask her. Confirm. Then I can stream all night, if not, and be insane. And show my mental illness online, because that's always good. Or we be normal and I go to the movie. Or are you going to see Doctor Strange? Yeah. Please don't spoil it for me, chat. I didn't want to say what movie I was seeing, but I trust that you won't spoil it for me. I kept going on TikTok today and it was like all over the place. I'm like, yo, bro, chill the fuck out. Stop. Please don't spoil it. Please don't spoil it. Please. I'm actually really asking. I'm losing my love for Marvel, but after WandaVision, I'm just so excited to see Wanda again. I'm not seeing it until it's on Disney Plus.
Let me smash. Poppy Playtime is really short and easy. It's not hard. The puzzle is very easy. Also add me on Twitter so we can set up a day to stream together. Smile. Also good luck on your fight next week, Queen.
First of all, Mac, thank you so much for telling me about that. Second of all, thank you for the luck on the fight. But thirdly, add me on fucking Twitter. How old are you? Add me on Twitter? What is this, fucking Skype? 2012? You mean you basically just said follow me, but add me on fucking Twitter? Like, I appreciate the other 2 sentences, but what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, honestly, you know what? Chat, okay, listen. And I'm very serious here. I want a startup for either Skype or MySpace to come back. And I'm very serious. I miss that beeping tone. And I miss the, like, feeling like this today. Feeling like this with that ugly little fucking Skype emoji. Or, like, MySpace, where you literally rate your friends. So you know the drama. I used to, like, because I was not cool. So I used to be, like, watching those bitches. And I would see, like, one day, after a bit of drama in school, one would go below and I'm like, damn, I don't have friends to put on my wall. It was the one time I was just like, yeah, I didn't have any friends put there. I didn't actually have a MySpace. That's so sad. But I did not have a MySpace because I was that much of a loser. So I'd use my sister's Lauren's to look at my, not my friends, my classmates. And try to study how they're cool. You need to, no, not Uvu. Not Uvu. We're cancelling Kick, the pedophile platform. We're cancelling Uvu. We bring back Skype, possibly MSM. She's a maybe. Okay. You're pissing me off? Alright, Cole7799, tell me about it. Oh, Bebo was amazing. The glittery fucking shit you could have on your page.
Let me smash.
The glittery shit you could have on your page. Honestly,
I'm 11
okay,
smile lol.
honestly, this is just me being dumb again, but I think with the new era, like fucking Gen Z, I think that would fit perfect for them. I'm surprised that they haven't one of them hasn't kind of tried to get them started on it again. Because I felt like it was cool and then it wasn't cool and now it's cool again. Are you not Gen Z? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Gen Z. Anyway, so while my young Gen Z very up to date with everything, I'm gonna go see if Nikki's here and see if we're going to the movie tonight and then chat. If not, that's gonna depend. If we're going, we're gonna have a fun chill stream. If not, well, mental illness time. Look, I'll be nice. What song would you like me to put on as I leave? Or do you want to just sit in silence at a blank chair? Silence? Okay, I'll leave you a friend.
Oh my god!
Rex underscore Sicorius gifted a tier 1 sub to reality underscore imagined. They have given 90 gift subs in the channel.
Okay. Yay! I'm going to the movies. Nikki was asleep. Oh, she was so cute, dude. I fucking went into the room and she was just like curled up in like this, like literally cuddling into her own hands. And I was like trying to sneak over to her to like gently wake her up. And yes, I woke her up. Are you watching? Stop. Yes, of course I woke her. Amaranth has messaged you? When? Did you watch her sleep? No, I don't. Yes. I've decided that's better. Okay, you know what, chat? We're going to read my BPD book. We'll actually have the opposite of a breakdown today. We're going to pull out the BPD book and you're going to check it off with me. I'll out myself. How about that? Because apparently none of ye trust me lately. None of ye trust me. You think it's all bits. But if we'll do a fun little BPD game. Minx, are you single? Very. Very single. Very single. And wait, no, it's not crime, but hold on. Let me get my BPD book. Okay. Mod, title it Pav, you're in therapy. I'm doing roleplay today. Because my views are going down and I need it. I need to stay relevant somehow. So, no, okay, you know what? I'll let you choose. Since we're only going to be live for another half an hour. Do I out myself and go to the part I'm in the book where I write down? Or do I give you therapy today, chat? And maybe find out if you've BPD. Because a lot of the time, BPD is misdiagnosed. And people don't realize it. Therapizes. Okay. Okay. So. Damn, therapists get paid good. I mean, maybe
Glad
they get
you're
paid
going
like
to the
this.
movie. Good to get outside yourself. This is for popcorn.
Gorb, that isn't popcorn, man. You know what? You've actually fucked me over. I'm very grateful. But now that you said that, that's gonna buy us like fucking at least 2 sweets, a nacho to share, no, a popcorn to share, 2 nachos, and 2 large things. So, Gorb, thank you so much. But also, fuck you, because I'm trying to be on a diet. But thank you. Thank you. Putting that in my fitness pal is gonna make me cry, but I'm still gonna eat it. I'm still gonna eat it. Okay. So, today we're going to be testing you on borderline personality disorder. I'm not saying that you have this. I'm not saying that this is who you are. There's a lot of different personality disorders and they can be similar, they can meet each other's mark. So today we're going to talk about BPD. And then in our next session together, we will talk about other personality disorders. And if you have none of them, well then don't worry. We can talk and we can find out why you're here. We can find out why you're here. So if you don't mind, I am going to give you just the quick rundown of BPD. And if you relate, feel free to interrupt me at any time. If you relate, if you don't relate, Just listen here, because personality disorders are all very similar to each other. And if one of the sentences you hear hits home to you, I just want you to remember that, so that I can write that down, and it's easier to figure it out which one. So, borderline personality disorder was once seen as a disorder that defied treatment. Many individuals who meet criteria for this disorder, as well as those who have traits, are still inclined to believe this even today. However, this isn't the case. BPD is a treatable disorder, and we're going to discuss it. As we go along through this whole stream, we're going to discuss this. So feel free to put yourself on this path, even if you don't feel like you meet this criteria, even if you don't feel like you're in it. Just listen, because some of these things can actually relate to you, and that's how it's easier to figure out. Because if your depression isn't the only main cause, okay, it's not that. It can be in your head. It can be in your head. Depression isn't real. What if I was that type of therapist? What if I led them on and I'm like, you're just insane, bro. Mental illness isn't a thing. Sorry. See, so I like to add a comedy into my sessions because I feel like it makes people feel more comfortable, you know? A little laugh is good now and again when you're really opening up yourself and who you are. And, you know, hoping to change can be a very scary thing. And it's not necessary, but if you want change, then I'm, you know, here to help you feel like that. You know, you could be taking a risk right now. So as we go through this workbook, as I go through this workbook with you, we're going to figure out what's going on. Unhinged Dr. K. Man, I had one session with Dr. K, and now I want to act like him. He was so cool. Dude, I idolize someone and I want to be them. This is just what I thought it was so cool. Okay, so we're going back to it. This is like when you don't want to be someone like, because Dr. K is just an amazing man. Amazing. Actually so helpful. So I'm like, but I was slow. I kept like pushing it off. Okay, I won't lie. I was like, damn, we kept missing dates. I kept pushing it off because I didn't want to open up on it. So look, with me, I'm your mental illness therapist, where, you know, get to already, doc. You know what? I respect that. You're rushing. I don't know if that's a trait, but we're gonna find out. So let's move on. No. No. Fine, we'll fucking talk about Betty. So, sorry for this one. Betty was one of my patients and she pissed me the fuck off. But it's also important to hear this because Betty did have BPD. There's 4 types of BPDs. We're going to move on to that. If you know, have any traits that fit to you that I say, we can go on to that chapter of which 4 subcategories you might be in.
Oh my god.
But for now, we're going to learn about fucking Betty. So, we'll read the guidelines that I have to because I'm a legal therapist. I'm a real therapist. It's real. Not chat mods. Could you put that I'm actually a real therapist? So before I go into telling the story about Betty, because she's one of my patients that she went through it, but like, bitch, you overthinking, nah. So most people misunderstand what BPD is and how it affects people's lives. Even if they're your family members that have lived with you for a long time, you know, you could be misdiagnosed because there are many personality disorders out there. Borderline personality disorder has 4 subcategories. And then there's also like fucking 4 other personality disorders on top of that. So you might be one of those people that you think you have it, but you might not, or someone that refuses to want to have it and you could have it, you know? So that's what we're going on. It shows up differently in people. It shows up very differently in people. Very differently in every single person, you know? But we're going to talk about Betty's story first, and then we're going to get into the questions about you. If you're like me, we don't give a fuck about Betty. She was the worst patient I have, and I don't know why her story is still here. But I'll read out to you Betty's story. And once I finish Betty's story, I want to ask you guys, one, if you relate to it, or two, if you don't relate to it. Okay? So, settle down, get comfy, get ready to open up. So, Betty was a 22-year-old who always had difficulty making and keeping friends. Multiple relationships with friends, significant others, family members, and co-workers had ended because of intense arguments and even physical fights. Many people were frustrated with her strong need to control them and dictate what they did. Her demanding style and her immediate and intense reactions could be scary to others who don't understand. Okay? I see a lot of ones, and I'm glad if you're being open and honest. But if it's satire, I want you to think, Dan, and is this an inside thing about you? Is this something that you're scared about you're saying? Okay, two, you're not relating yet. You're not relating yet. Just let's listen to Betty. Let's listen to Betty. In many ways, she was like a chameleon. She tended to change her views and values to fit in with different types of people, such as people who like politics, were part of goth subculture, or were sexually adventurous. She changed to avoid being rejected. I just want you to hear that sentence, because Betty might have different circumstances, but this is one thing. She changed herself to avoid being rejected. Ones or twos right now. So you don't have to type one or two the whole time. I want you just to like chat as normal. Chat like speak to me normally. And then when I finish a paragraph, I'm just going to ask and see if you relate to that certain thing. Because you don't have to relate to everything. And you don't have to not relate to everything. Okay? So we're going to continue if you're ready. If her friends wanted to do something other than what she wanted, Betty often became visibly angry and then would ditch them. Yet, her friends also enjoyed spending the time with her. I'm going to say them. I'm going to call Betty a them just for mixed audience and also, you know, people who don't know their pronouns, yeah? Yeah. Their friends also enjoyed spending time with them because they were usually the life of the party and never backed down from a dare. However, sometimes Betty was slow to respond to their friends' texts or emails and would stay at home for days for no obvious reason. They'd regularly say, "I'm usually alone in a crowded room." When they weren't around friends, Betty often cried and searched the internet for their next romantic encounter. I just want a one or two if you relate to anything in this paragraph. One or two if you relate to anything in this paragraph. You can do half. You can do unsure. It's 1, 2, or unsure. Okay, a lot of twos. A lot of twos. Unsure. Okay. Betty was head over heels in love with Stephen the instant they met and wanted to talk with him every day. They broke up with him when he didn't immediately respond to their texts about a gift that they'd left on their door. They began referring to him as the devil. This was a difficult breakup for Betty, and though she ended it, they felt rejected. Alone, lost, conflicted, and confused about their feelings about Stephen, as well as about herself. Betty had issues outside of their relationship too, when they were highly stressed. They often felt detached from their body and the world around them. I'm going to change Betty to Danny. It's a mixed name. And it's easier because I don't know the ratio of you guys here of the gender. Danny always had issues outside of their relationship too. When they were highly stressed, they often felt like they detached from their body and the world around them. They said that they often felt like a puppet with a stranger working their strings. They drove recklessly and had 2 DWIs. And they shoplifted if things got too boring. Betty had seen Danny, Sorry for cursing during the session. Sorry. I apologize for that. That's my fault. I hope I didn't scare you. I want you to listen to me and I don't want to, get scared. I'm so sorry. This is on me. Danny had seen numerous psychologists and psychiatrists since turning 12 years old, and they were diagnosed with OCD, obsessive compulsive personality disorder, impulse control disorder, and major depressive disorder, sorry. Medication was helpful for some things, but not for others. Their problems persisted and medications kept changing as issues arose. 1, if you relate to this, 2, if not. Two. A lot of 2s. Some 1s. Unsure. Okay.
Oh my God.
We're gonna continue. After Danny woke up with Stephen. Okay. I am gonna put a quick trigger warning. The next paragraph talks a tiny bit about self-harm. So if you are uncomfortable, I will put my hand up when it's finished. So feel free to mute, and then I'll put my hand up once it's done. After Danny broke up with Stephen, they cut their arms, and their co-workers saw the scabs. They were embarrassed, and they decided to re-enter into treatment. This time in therapy. Now, if you make fun of your therapist's accent, because I already caught myself with therapy, it's not my fault. I was talking to my dad lately. Not a lot of you have a dad, clearly, if you're here. This time in therapy, they discovered they met criteria for borderline personality disorder. And this diagnosis made sense to them. So, this was one story. This was one of my patients. Their name was Betty. So, I'm going to ask a quick question before I say my next sentence. 1, if you relate to anything she said. 2, if nothing, absolutely nothing in her paragraph relate to you. Okay. The whole, everything I read, everything that I told you about, Betty. Two, one. I just got here. Well, Affin, we're having a therapy session. Feel free to get into it, or don't. You zoned out halfway. Okay. You weren't listening. Okay, that's fine. So right now we are testing for BPD. Not being able to listen could be a sign of ADHD, and that's no fault on you at all. Your brain is just, missing the dopamine, and you struggle to listen. That doesn't make you dumb at all. That just makes you tune into times that your brain is like, oh, I'm going to tune into this. And we can talk about that next session. But for now, we are going to continue with this. So we can talk about what is BPD, or we can talk about identifying your BPD symptoms. I want to hear from you guys. Which category would you like? What is BPD? We know what fucking BPD is. I talk about it every damn fucking stream. No, I'm a therapist. If you don't know what it is, I can talk about it. Or we can move on to just identifying the BPD symptoms. Okay, let's get to the symptoms. Okay, I saw what Muna said, so I just want to quickly clarify right now, chat. If you do relate to this, don't just be like, I'm BPD. It will help you figure out, but even if you're with a therapist, they can't diagnose you. I went to 3 before I was properly diagnosed, okay? Muna, you're freaking me out. Anyway. So. I'm going to, say a few sentences, and I feel like maybe numbers have been confusing us. Okay, so we'll do a smile if that sentence relates to you, and we'll do a sad face if not, because if not, you probably don't have BPD and nothing's wrong with a sad face. So I'm going to say a few. I'm going to describe a few situations, and I just want you to, be open and honest. So, the first one. Remember, smile if this sentence means something to you, or something you do. Frown if it's not, or if you're not comfortable, just watch and listen and take notes to yourself. Okay. Frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment. Okay. A pattern of unstable and intense interpersonal relationships characterized by alternating between extremes of idealization or devaluation. As a therapist myself, who's been licensed for 20 years, I don't even understand those words. So if you don't, you can just do a dance emote. Identifying disturbance, like persistently, having an unstable self-image of yourself is what that means. Like not knowing who you are or being unsure. Okay. Okay. Impulsivity in at least 2 areas that are potentially damaging. Once again, trigger warning. Spending a lot of money when you don't have the money to spend. Putting your sex in, or putting your putting yourself in sexual situations where you're doing it for gratitude. Not gratitude, but like to make yourself feel better about yourself. Substance abuse, whether it's drug, alcohol, vaping. We all fucking hate vaping, even though we're all addicted. Reckless driving, binge eating, I won't go on to, there's so many of them. So many. Okay. None of the above. Okay. Okay, good, a lot sad. And remember this. Okay, so I'm going to go back one time. Because we're going to, I just want to count your time. So if you don't mind, count the answers. So if you smile and say yes, write that down or keep a mental note for yourself, because there is going to be a question at the end. That will matter to all this and help you there. That's my fault for not saying at the start. So I'll actually really quickly repeat these, and then just keep a mental check in your head or write down where it is. So the first one was frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment situations. A pattern of unstable and intense interpersonal relationships characterized by alternating between extremes, idealization or devaluation. Once again, that means where, so a quick example for that is like, you find someone and you're like, oh my god, they're perfect, they help me with everything, they're my savior, and then they could forget to respond to you for a day, and you make up in your head like, they're the devil, they're against me. So that's just an example of that. Identity disturbance, markedly or persistently unstable self-image of self, which means, you know, you try to change. So keep in mind, write these all down, keep the numbers in your head, because sadly I can't keep track for you, and then I will just say what it means at the end. The next one was impulsivity in a dangerous area, such as you put yourself in a situation, you have sex with someone that you didn't want to have it, and you don't necessarily regret it, but you're like, why did I do that? Like, for gratitude for yourself, or substance abuse, whether it's drugs, whether it's alcohol, spending money that you don't have, driving recklessly, binge eating. Okay, so now we're back to where we were. I hope you're keeping track of everything. Once again, there are some trigger warnings for the questions I am going to ask you. Recurrent suicidal behavior, gestures, or threats, even that counts as self-mutilating behavior. Okay, that's another. You can smile, you can frown, and if you're not comfortable to share that, you don't have to do any emote in chat. You can just tick it off in one of the 8 boxes that we're talking about. Okay? Affective instability due to a marked reactivity of mood. So an example of that would be intense, like dysmorphia, irritability, or, you know, just anxiety that would last hours, rarely more than a few days. Once again, I do want to say I appreciate you all with sharing if you're doing a smile or if you're doing a frown. And if you're not open to doing that, once again, I know I just said it, but I want you to listen and hear, write it down, and just think. But I appreciate everyone for sharing right now, because I feel when you share stuff you're going through, whether you're embarrassed by it, you shouldn't be embarrassed by it, because you don't realize how many people go through this, how many people feel the same thing. So then just seeing that in chat helps others. So even if you're not helping yourself and you feel vulnerable, you're helping someone else. So the next one is chronic feelings of emptiness. Like, it doesn't have to be just when you're alone. You know, you could be hooking up with someone. You're fucked up for that. Betty is an example. I'm gonna turn down desktop audio so that doesn't happen again. I'm so sorry. But an example of chronic feeling of emptiness, your mind might run if you're diagnosed with depression to that, but it doesn't even have to be that. You know, it can be even when you're with someone, even when you're hooking up with someone, and even though you're connecting as people, you don't feel anything, or you feel like you're just doing it for your own, you know, your own thing. My therapist's office has sound alerts because we're renovating right now. So the neighbors get angry. Inappropriate, intense anger, or difficulty controlling anger. And then the last one is transient stress-related paranoid ideation or severe disassociated symptoms. Damn, that was a lot of words for a therapist to read on a evening. Goddamn. So if you kept that down and you remember what you said, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you want to be open and honest and want to share with chat, we appreciate that, because once again it shows to others that they're not alone. If not, that's fully understandable, because it's a private thing. So did you check 5 or more of the sentences that I said? Yes. You can answer now. You don't have to smile if you're comfortable with that. Did you check 5 or more? No. Yes. 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 Yeah. No. Okay. And then, based on the symptoms, do you... Okay. I'm not gonna diagnose you. That was just a question. That was just a question. 5 or more. Okay. 4 yes, 4 no. Okay. So as we were going through that exercise, were any of your feelings or like how you behave change up? Did you feel intense? Did you feel upset? Did you feel stressed? Freaked out? Or just questioning it? It was weird. I feel okay. Felt nothing. Okay. Okay. And that's normal too, because everyone's BPD is different than others. And this is just the BPD stream, but BPD does relate into other personality disorders. And almost every single personality disorder connects in one way. So if you're not feeling extremely strong about what I was asking you, it could be something else, and we can go into this on another stream and see. But we are going to continue. I'm gonna ask you more questions if you're comfortable. Cool story. Nanny Rocket, thank you for coming into my office. I don't treat people that don't get bitches or who are unloved by their mother. I actually don't think I could recommend you to anyone that cares about you enough to treat you too. So I'll have to ask you to leave. as I continue with this. To the others, I guess I'll leave then. Look, it's a working thing, okay? BPD, you know, can come from abandonment, actually. Speaking of, whoever said that, this is actually the first thing that comes up next. So, BPD's main source, not always, is actually abandonment or fear of abandonment. So I'm going to read you guys a paragraph just so you can relax and stop answering questions. Take a breath. Think about your answers. Grab a pen because there's more questions and this could help you. So I'm going to read this really quick. Really quick, but also really slow. So as we went through the last exercise, you know, everything might not relate to you. It might not be the same for you. And Betty, or Danny, as we're calling them, relates to some of their criteria, whether it's severe or extreme with what she has. Theirs in this condition is actually extreme. But once again, that might not be true for you. But just because you didn't check off every box doesn't mean that it's not the thing. And that's why listening to this is, once again, it's not a diagnosis. Listening to this is not a diagnosis. This is giving you better understanding of one of the personality disorders. And then we can move on. So there's others. There's so many. There's minimum 8. So we can do more of these. Write it down. If you're someone that can afford therapy, go there now. Get out there. If you're someone that, I recommend that. But if you're someone that can't, and you have to Google it to see what's wrong with you, nothing's wrong with you, first of all. But this will help understand. And then as you grow and as you are able, whether it's your household that's stopping you or whether it's money that's stopping you, these answers, writing them down, will help figuring out it in the future. So I'm going to finish this and then we're going to do the last questions because I feel like we spoke about a lot today. And it might not feel stressful right now, but because, you know, you're answering, you're open, but then after, it might take a toll on you. So we'll see how we're all feeling after this, and then if so, we might go to a third thing. So if Danny or Betty is an example of someone who falls at the extreme end of BPD, where do you think you fall? You don't have to answer that to me. This is just a question for in your head. You don't have to, just in your head, think about that. In the exercise below, we are going to, so we're not going to circle because obviously, sadly, I cannot be there with you right now where I wish you could privately circle, but that's why I'm saying it be a mental thing or something you write down. So the 4 answers to this are mild, moderate, severe, and extreme. If you're someone who needs to write it down, take your time writing those down because we're going to ask a few questions and then count them. If you can mentally keep it in your head, keep it. So we're going to rate these on mild, moderate, severe, and extreme. So you don't have to answer this now. You feel free to answer it because, like I said, it might help others. Feel free to give hearts because it will help others. So we're gonna start now and we're gonna run through these. Also, if you are listening, whether this is not relating to you or not, just listening to this is really good to understand others. To understand others, understand your friends. Thank you. That was so loud in my ear. So we're gonna start now if we're ready. So for this one, as your therapist, to make people in the room more comfortable, I'll answer this along with you, because then I feel like with people who don't have BPD, it'll be interesting because I feel like a lot of their answers are going to be mild. A lot of your answers will be mild. And even though you won't relate to this, you might be shocked at the difference, and it's helpful for you to look into it because a family member you love or a friend you love or your future partner could have this, and it will help you both in the long run to just pay attention to it. Feel free, we won't be doing it tonight, but feel free what personality disorder you want next. We can do it. We could go to ADHD, but I don't really, it's not included in this here. Your ex has BPD, and that's the thing. Sometimes you don't have to be an ex, or they don't have to be an ex just because of their personality disorder. If we learn and we hear about it, it's easier to understand and it's easier to learn how to deal with it. So I'm going to go into questions now. Sorry for stalling, but it is important to, fill in. So, once again, the answers: mild, moderate, severe, extreme. Here we go. Frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment. And you might realize a lot of these are repeated, but to a lot of people they aren't repeated. They're different situations with a tiny different thing, and that's one of the things. Also, once again, thank you for everyone sharing in the chat. We do appreciate that because it's interesting to hear others think. A pattern of unstable and intense interpersonal relationships characterized by alternating between extreme idolation and de-evaluation. I understand we're repeating ourselves, but smile and frown, yes and no, is different to mild, moderate, severe, and extreme. We're just getting comfortable. Can you read that again? A pattern of unstable and intense interpersonal relationships categorized by alternating between extreme idolization or devaluation. So what that means, if you don't understand that, where you can be hanging with someone that's important to you, and one time you can look at them and you're like, this is the best person in the world, they make me so happy, and the next time you can be like, what the fuck, I hate this person, I don't want anything to do with them. That's not a really good example, because once again, BPD are different types. Identity disturbance. So an unstable image of yourself, where you don't know who you are or you feel like you have to change a lot. So once again, chat, this is me repeating the questions, but we're just going more in depth now, because there's 4 answers now instead of 2. And I understand it can be a long and annoying process. It can be repetitive. It can annoy you, but it's important to know what can help you, or what can help the people you love. Okay? Impulsivity in at least 2 areas that are potentially self-damaging. Some examples are binge eating, having sex when you don't want it or don't care for it, self-harm, okay, recurrent suicidal behavior, gestures, or threats, or self-like mutilating behavior, which is obviously self-harm for. Thank you guys for sharing. It is helpful not just for yourself, but for others to see that everyone's relating to something similar. You can answer none. You can answer none. Affective instability due to a marked reactivity of mood. So once again, whether it's anxiety, being irritable, dysmorphia. There's so many questions because each question already goes into its own. You know? Like, anxiety is different from dysphoria, but that's why we're going to go slowly through them. Extreme, okay. Chronic feelings of emptiness. Severe. So it goes mild, moderate, severe, and extreme. I did forget that I said I would open up and share my answers with you. So I'm not going to go from the start, but I'll say the last from the top of the page. So with the unstable self-image, I was moderate. For the impulsive one, I was extreme, which is the top. For recurrent suicidal behavior, gestures, or threats, it was severe. For instability, it was severe. So I know I keep thanking you and I know it's annoying, but new people come in and I feel like it's important to know that sharing this online, even though you're behind a username, is helping someone. Even if it's not yourself right now, you being open and honest with your feelings is enough. What's instability? So instability is like it's like similar to, it's like anxiety, or where you get irritable easily, where your mood changes quickly. So you can get irritable over something small. You can get anxiety over something that someone else will be like, that's easy to deal with. You can get dysphoria. Chronic feelings of emptiness. Inappropriate, intense anger, or difficulty controlling anger. So once again, examples of this is random outburst, frequent random outbursts, constant anger that you just feel whether it's with yourself or with someone else, or even physical fights. It can all fall into the same boat. The next one is stress-related paranoid ideation or severe dissociative symptoms. This is basically, you know, paranoia. You disassociate with who you are. It doesn't have to be delusions. It doesn't have to be, but if any of those words relate to you, then oh my god, god damn, after I said that I thought I saw something. So we're done the questions now. If you have a bigger brain than me, you kept them in your mind, or if you're actually interested, you wrote your answers. So when you look at all your responses to the questions I asked, from mild, moderate, severe, extreme, would you put yourself on the BPD spectrum? And before you answer, if you already answered, that's my fault because I asked it like that. If you don't put yourself on the BPD spectrum, did you relate to some of those questions, but you missed the anger? Because once again, there is a whole bunch, so many different type of personality disorders, so many. And they can all link in with each other. I'm gonna get the graph. I don't think I can actually get the graph that my therapist gave me specifically. But before I get the graph, I am going to finish this because we have 3 more questions before this part of it stops. So if you identified some, related some, this is cringe. Vexed by the past, you're cringe. You've called yourself vexed. You're unloved. You hate that people are opening up because you have no one that loves you and wants you to open up to them. So how about you take your cringe ass away and let us talk about mental health, you fucking sad sack of shit. So, I'm gonna say, what did you rate yourself? I did ask that. No. This actually doesn't work here. Ugh. Okay, now these questions actually suck. These ones don't work. Sorry. I'm choosing and I'm picking. So I feel like I know what actually helps. None of this helps. Ugh. I hate these paragraphs. This is why you should never buy fucking books. There's pick and choose of what actually helps, and then it's like, what did you learn? Yeah, there are a lot more stories. Do you not see this? Do you not see the size of this book? Do you not see it? Sorry, I'm being mean now. So I want to ask you real quick. Did you have any thoughts in your head as we went through those questions? And by thoughts, I just mean, so I'll do 3 answers because I feel that's easier. Yep, that's me. I relate to some of those, or what the fuck? I don't relate to that at all. Second, first, some. Relate to some. Okay. So once again, I am repeating this for a reason. I am gonna cut the bit real quick. I'm not a fucking therapist. I'm doing a therapist bit right now. But I feel like I've been through so many therapists where I feel like I can just be a thing. I'm gonna go back to being like, but once again, I'm not diagnosing shit, okay? I'm not diagnosing shit. Anyway, back to where it was comforting. So, in that sense, sorry, I'm trying to get this image up so you can see it, because where is it? Yeah. So personality disorders it's kind of different than, so an example, because we're talking about BPD, is bipolar and BPD. BPD is, it can come from trauma. A lot of personality disorders come from trauma, or something that doesn't have to be trauma, something that affected you in your life. So you might have a parent or someone that you're like, but you weren't like that when you were young, or that just came about. But remember, not everybody knows what goes on with you. You're the only person. Something that could have affected you, and you might not even know it. You might have closed yourself off. Your brain might have tried to protect you by closing something off. But if you have some of those, if you have anything, you can get help. And it's helpful. But if you relate to what we were talking about in this book, because once again, this is only the BPD book of this workbook. And god damn, it's not only the fucking star of it. It gets worse, by the way. I had to put trigger warning sorely. It gets worse. But there are different personality disorders. You might relate to some more than the other. I saw some people saying I might have anxiety, and you know what? Once again, never diagnose yourself. Never diagnose yourself, because a lot of people are like, don't diagnose yourself because it, you know, it fucks up other people who have it, and you're like putting shit on them. But that's not the main issue. The main issue is there's so many different type of mental, you know, illnesses, mental issues, that you could think you have something, but it's the other thing, and you're not helping yourself in the right way. Anxiety is normal, but is that just because you have anxiety? Some people are shocked with people like that. They're like, how are you anxious? That could be you just putting it out there. But like I was saying, there's different clusters of personality disorders. All of these are personality disorders, different things. I remember when I was being diagnosed with BPD, I was almost diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder and avoidant personality disorder. And my fucking therapist was so bad that she just wrote them down, but it was APD. So I thought it was 2 and I couldn't figure it out. So I'm not gonna recommend you to look at this, but if you relate to some of these, this is just my experience. I was almost diagnosed with antisocial and avoidant. So you could be one of these that go to something else. If there is one of these that you do, you know, want me to go into, see, so avoid, it's different. You can't just say avoidant because you see the word. Just remember that everything you hear, and even, it's hard. You see all these disorders, you see them all, and it took me months to be diagnosed with one. Even if you Google these, even if you read these, don't diagnose yourself. This is important. Do not diagnose yourself. Do not. But see what you relate with, and then from there, speak to a therapist or someone. It doesn't, I know, so I don't know your situation. I just know when I was young, I didn't have anyone. Mental illness wasn't real. It was just me being upset or moody. But you can talk to someone online. You don't have to afford anything. You don't have to have people close to you. We have the internet now. You don't have to pay for someone on there. You can, I'm telling you, a hashtag can help. Just talking and see. Antisocial PD is basically psychopathy. Fuck you, bitch! I almost got diagnosed with that. Fuck you, bitch! No, it's fucking not. Fuck you, bitch! Don't say it's psychopathy. Anyway, sorry. So sorry about that. So our therapy session for today is over. My hour's up and you've not paid me enough. Sorry, I don't want to ruin it like that. But there's so many other things that it's important to take a break after you just diagnose those few things. Take that into you. I'll be here twice this week. If you would like another session with this book, I will be live. My name is Minx Hijinks, the therapist. And I will be live at another session Wednesday at approximately 3 p.m. PST. If you don't want another therapy session, that other psycho bitch will give you the time. Thank you for opening up and talking with me. I'm putting the book down and the therapist is leaving. You know what, actually, that kind of felt like therapy for me more than anything. I've never been that calm. I couldn't tell at that point who are we fucking raiding? I didn't even say goodbye, motherfucker. Therapy was over. Hello? Who are we raiding? No, that felt like therapy for me. I was like, the fuck? The fuck? Yeah, no, I'm like so stressed about the trip though. I'm excited for Doctor Strange. I'm excited. I'm glad I didn't get spoiled because I was fucking looking at TikTok all day. All day. And the amount of times where I was lucky enough to read the fucking caption before where it'd be like, oh, spoiler alert, and I almost fucking watched it. Bitch sticks, bitch on a stick. I've been avoiding the trailers. Good. Scarlet Witch is, bae. Scarlet Witch is. Mamma mia, Scarlet Witch could get it. But yeah, so with that therapy thing, I do want to do that again. That kind of helped me for some reason. It was actually, to be fair, in special needs assisting. Someone was like, you're surprisingly well at it. In special needs assisting, one of the courses is actually doing therapy. Which is weird because obviously with kids with special needs assisting or adults with special needs, you do have to be calm around them in that thing. And I'm like, damn, the last time I did that was for my fucking not literature, what was it fucking called? It's that one thing that you do in fucking school. That was nice. I felt like not a psychopath for a minute. Now I feel like I'm having a new fucking disorder. I'm like, what the fuck? Two different people. But yeah, chat. So if you like that, if you're here just for that thing, that's not happening again. The other streams are just gonna make you fucking upset. I will stick with that on Wednesday though. Not the exact time, but I think I will do that as my first stream in Orlando, considering I don't have anything to do. So either gonna be IRL, me fucking yonking a jet ski and fucking some bitches, or me being therapeutic. It's always a guess. Someone said, okay, actually, I should go get ready for the fucking movie. Fuck, I should. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go then. I wasn't gonna go, I didn't realize. We're gonna raid Porter Jade. Once again though, chat, on a serious note, if anything you relate to there, don't diagnose yourself. You probably don't have BPD. There was a lot of nopes. There's a lot of that. Okay, I'm not a therapist now. Yeah, fucking don't. Don't diagnose yourself. Don't be stupid. If you're interested in hearing more of the personality types, because it's not, I feel like personality types are not talked enough about. I feel like BPD is known, and people don't know about APD and the other ones. And it's important to put it out there because someone can be like, I relate to one thing, but then I can't relate to everything they are. So I actually think I will do a weekly thing. I think that was comforting to me because my fucking cousin Grania has APD and no one knows about it. But once again, don't diagnose yourself. Just listen and see. And then when you're able to talk to someone. Thank you for hanging out, chat. I will see you in Florida. When I win my fight. Win my fight. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your afternoon. Enjoy your month. How about that? Even if you're going through something, just enjoy your month. You stressed? Something going on? That's put on you. You forgot homework? You forgot to do something in your job? Put yourself in the mindset of no one fucking cares. In the nicest way, you're one ant on this thing. That's not gonna affect. They're putting too much shit on you. It's not like you fucking lost the key to the fucking vault of it. No one fucking cares. They're just being bitches to you. You're late on your assignment. Who the fuck cares? Is that gonna affect you next year? No. You're not gonna remember the assignment. You're not gonna remember that stress. You're stressed because you have a family meeting next week? Man, they probably aren't even thinking of you. Stop ruining your day. Hello, I'm just ending right now. But thank you so much for hanging out, chat. It was a really chill stream. It was a lovely stream. I will talk to you in Florida.